Outer Orange. Привет.
You guys may or may not know, I love to accessorize. It's not obvious, I am obsessed with constantly finding new accessories, new things to do stuff with. I just cannot wait to open this and just see sort of like where this all goes. I actually even got sleeves from Dank Ritual that we're probably opening up today too. So I actually am so excited, and I hope you guys are excited with me. You know, BSF is right around the corner. Gotta bring it up. Gotta look amazing, okay?
This is a Dank Ritual box. As I showed, we have actually done one of these before, but this one is a little different. This is a special edition one. I've done these in the past. I made like videos on some of the other ones that I've opened along with the binders and stuff like that. So they make these like custom made and stuff like that. Like they just kind of make them, and it's really cool. But this one is actually a special edition one. It's a Covenant Light Limited 2022 black and silver. I'm gonna use my handy dandy scissors, as I like to use for all my openings. I don't know why I always use these scissors, but I do. They're not even scissors. I don't even know what they are. They're like baby scissors or something. They're meant for not this kind of stuff, but you know what? We're just living our best life. This is what it looks like. So this is the black box, and obviously it looks even more crisp. Now we don't have all that weird reflective light anymore, but we did just open it, and there's also, like I said, there's the logo, and this is just the thing. And then, like I said, you can check them out here, and very exciting stuff. They've been releasing a lot of products recently, and I actually talked to the person who I talked to the person who's like pretty much running a lot of this, and they're saying that there's more coming. And don't mind me, I'm just using my Hulk strength to open this. I'm actually very strong. I just, you know, I don't want to break the box. Okay, so here we have the inside, and whew, already is looking absolutely immaculate. Oh my god, I don't even want to like touch it. It looks so good in the box. I don't even want to take it out. Holy, here we got to pull. So there we go. So the box is gone. All right, so here is the actual deck box. You'll notice that the art on this one is very different from the art that we have seen on the other Dank Ritual boxes that I've opened in the past. Along with the binders, this is not a yokai design anymore. This is its own thing. And this is the back right here. And then look at this. Look at that. That looks so good. I will say the texture is a little bit different on this one than it is on the Yokai edition ones. It is different. It's a little bit more rough. It's not as like smooth feeling as the other ones are, but it still looks amazing. The silver looks absolutely gorgeous. I really like this lock and key thing they got going on here. Very beautiful. I love the skull design. Make it nice, and look at that skull design. Sorry, I'm really, you guys know I love Grand Blue. I like all the undead stuff, so this looks absolutely amazing to me. And also there's this stitching going on right here, keeping it nice and crisp. Just very well designed. This is making me so happy. I'm nervous to open the box because I'm just so scared as to just how beautiful it's gonna look. So here I'm gonna take this out. Oh my goodness. Woo. Holy crap, that looks amazing. That looks so good. This is screaming Grand Blue. I know that's not what it actually is, because it's a little bit different in design. But starting from the top, we have like the skull designs here going deep into kind of like this whole like spiral thing, and then it just kind of keeps going. And then we have like the female trying to like kind of suppress it all. And then down here we actually have like this little chest where it's all coming out of. And holy crap, that looks absolutely, this looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, this is by far my favorite one in terms of art design alone. This is just so beautiful. It's not even funny. That looks absolutely immaculate. And here, I'm going to do a quick zoom in for y'all to really take a look at it. But here's from the top down. I was kind of go through it all. Very beautiful. Very pretty. Oh my goodness. That is so well done. Inside, it's very similar in size. You can fit two decks in here, and then you have like the Dank Ritual here. This actually says limited edition. This one's a little different from the other ones, and yeah, pretty much that you could just use this. This is just how it is. And then in here, whoa, it like changes colors. Sorry, the silver like changes a little bit of color depending on how you're looking at it. But anyway, you can pretty much fit two decks. If you're a Vanguard player, you can essentially very easily fit two decks in here if you want to do two decks. If you're playing V Premium or Premium, you can put deck in here, and then you can put all your imaginary gift markers and G-Zone stuff in here. You can split it with deck and ride deck and, you know, whatever else you want to do. You have kind of a few options of how you want to split it up. From my personal experience, double sleeves, a full double sleeve deck will fit in one. So if you want to do like that, you can also do that. And I can actually give you guys an example of what that looks like. And I'm going to use Magnolia as an example. So I'm going to put Magnolia in here. So here we're going to put Magnolia. And by the way, I triple sleeve my ride line because I'm just crazy. So just even more reason to show that how much this can fit, because this is double sleeved This is a double sleeve deck along with a triple sleeved ride deck here, and it all fits perfectly. There's even space actually. You can actually put a couple more cards in here if you wanted to. And again, same thing on the other side. If you wanted to do that, you can just easily fit stuff. And like I said, you can put your, like a lot of what I usually when I use these, I actually use this more for V and premium, because I will just put my deck here and then I'll put everything extra here. And it's been working pretty well. So that's my personal recommendation for it. But overall, this is so gorgeous. I actually, so I'm more of a simple person. I say less is more has always been like my big mentality with a lot of what I do. It's just how I am. I always just believe in less is more. And this one definitely has that less is more type of approach to it. It's just all subtle. And then you kind of open it up and it's just kind of like, it's just there. It's not too much. It's not too little. And that's kind of what I like about it. Like, that's actually why I enjoy a lot of these things. Like, I just enjoy the fact that it's just, that's just all this little detail stuff, and it's minor and it's not in your face, and it's just kind of there. And it looks amazing. And I'm 100% going to be going to BSF. There's one coming up literally this upcoming weekend, and I will 100% be having my main deck in this, like this. So this is definitely happening 110%. If you see me, I will have this on me. I'm retiring my pink and blue ones temporarily while I just obsess over this deck box. And I'm actually tempted to get the other one. There's another edition that they have of this one, and I'm tempted to buy that one too, but I'll try not to. So that's the deck box. But I also want to show you guys the oversleeves. So Dank Ritual actually has oversleeves that you can get. So if you're really big into like Mana Moon type stuff, this is pretty much similar. These go over your sleeves. So I'm going to show you guys sort of what they look like, but I'm going to use this Roroa card right here as a sample. I have my triple sleeve. So here is a Roroa card. It is currently single sleeved with Zorga on the back here, right? So we're gonna go ahead and take one of these and we're just gonna put it on, and we'll just see what it looks like. I might have my sleeve upside down though, so let me make that upside. So here we have single sleeve. So there's the single sleeve, boom, boom. And then we're gonna use this as the oversleeve. So there's the oversleeve. And as you can tell, it looks amazing. It looks really pretty. And one thing I like about it is not too extra as well. Again, I'm not like really big into extra. This is what the back looks like if you're curious, but this is what the front looks like. You can also, if you want, you can swap it. You can do it like this if you want. If you want to keep it like this, it's still, you can still see the art pretty well, and then you can have the back be like super pretty. And for your ride deck sleeves, you can definitely do this and stuff like that, so it's not, you know, you're not like hurting anyone. But all these look really nice. I don't know if sleeping an entire deck with these would be a good idea, but definitely for like extras and stuff like that, you can definitely do stuff like this. But this is their Dank Rituals sleeves, and like if you have a lot of trouble, you know, getting access to Mana Moon and you want something now, then this is another thing you can do. You can just get these instead. They have a bunch in stock, so you can get them. So I actually really like these. I was like kind of 50-50 on them at first, but the more I'm like looking at it, the more I'm like, wow, I kind of want another 60 of these. But overall, these are amazing and I recommend them. And like I said, you can see this is an SP form, so you could literally see everything. And I'm using my fancy camera right now, so you can actually see pretty much all the details and stuff like that. I will say, because I've recently got Mana Moon sleeves, let me use one as a comparison. That's just so you guys can see the difference. So this is a Mana Moon sleeve right here, and the front always looks really good, but the back will usually be a little bit more matte. And actually this one is clearer. So if you don't like the matte kind of finish towards, so like it's not a glossy, it's just, there's like a texture on it. And you'll notice that there's actually kind of like almost like a film that's kind of blocking it, but this one actually doesn't have that film, which is something I really like. It's something I wasn't really a fan of with the Mana Moon. I actually just recently got these, like I think I want to say a month ago. Like it took a year for me to get these, by the way. These super fast because I literally just drove and picked them up, right? And I'm sure online it wouldn't be that much harder either. But yeah, so I was really excited about these, and then as I tried to use them, I found that I didn't like how the back looked. But this one, actually the back looks really amazing. But if we were to compare in terms of how much art you can see, I think they're about the same. I do want to say I think the Mana Moon one is like a smidge, and I mean like the smallest smidge clearer, but this one isn't like that far behind either. These are pretty clear too. Let me look at them myself. I'm gonna look. This one just in general has more texture. This card just has more texture, so it actually might be exactly the same. And if it's different, the difference is like so microscopic that you would have to be like the most pickiest person in the planet to really care. But I will say in terms of quality, I actually prefer these in terms of quality. Like these actually feel really together, and they feel like an actual sleeve, whereas these feel more awkward and kind of weird. And I'm not, by the way, I'm not like trying to say like Mana Moon sucks. I actually really like Mana Moon stuff. I have so much product from them that just recently came in. I've been really having a lot of fun. But I will say I think these are slightly, I would actually prefer to buy these. So if they create more different designs, they currently only have a couple. Mana Moon has a ton. I think the downside is that there's only a couple right now since they recently started doing this, but I will say I think these are slightly better. So just something to keep in mind. So far, I think the price on these is insanely worth it. I still have, as you guys saw, I still have my Dank Ritual deck boxes. I'm still using them, by the way. And also a lot of people at my locals have been using them too. We actually are at the point where we keep confusing each other's deck boxes because everyone has a pink or blue yokai deck box. It's actually pretty funny. But now I have my black one, so now people can't confuse mine with theirs anymore. Haha, I'm looking at you, locals. No more of this. Which one is mine? I have mine. But anyway, so that's really it. That's all I have for y'all today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it's a pleasure doing this. I hope the setup was a little bit more clearer for y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and thank you, the Dank Ritual, for just creating these. I think they're amazing, and just in general, it's been a blast. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and that's really it. Get excited for anything Card Fight Vanguard, because the BSO is coming up, and I'm just gonna say it here, I'll be there. So catch me, say hi, all that fun stuff. So other than that, guys, peace out. That's for Daniel. See you guys in a future video. Bye.